done it. I mean, and it sometimes it don't look that way. Sure, it don't look that way. Sure, these dudes get paid millions of dollars, but once again, some people get it twisted. Just because they get paid millions of dollars don't mean they're geting paid to give a fuck about winning.
No, but I'm not even talking about millions. I'm talking about like Jason, like Snowden, like those dudes that are trying to make. Even O'Connell, Turf was talking about us yesterday. We won't talk about it that much, but about how he has to show something.
Oh yeah,
he can stay here, right?
Absolutely. Right. It's not even see, and that's the part that people don't even get. It's not so he can stay here. It's so he can stay in the league. Like he's already been in the league. Yeah, he's already being. Think about it. If you needed another job, what would you be doing? That's the easiest.
I'd be balling my ass out. Yeah.
Not only that, but you'd also be doing what? Having people reach out, etc. Yeah. You know what I mean? And like I say, shout out to my guy OT, man. He can't tell me anything really. But I mean, I'm smart enough to put two and two together to realize. I'll just put it to y'all this way: y'all could clown talk, Wolf, how you love about AOC, but I can assure you, he's got a future in this NFL. I'm gonna just put it to y'all like that.
He does.
And no.
Put it to y'all like that. And I'm not saying this with us. I'm not saying this with the Raiders. I don't care about that. Right. I'm just saying he definitely has.
I don't care about that, bro. Like you could be right.
He's going to ball.
You could be right. And this is where I go back to what Leo said and what we was just saying before you got on here, bro. I said if he was going to have this type of performances earlier on in the season, we might have won some games. And then he said, well, we would have been in the teens at that point. But what was I saying before the season? I said you should start him to see what the fuck he is.
Right.
We don't know what he is.
I think we all said that here. Right?
We all said that, bro. We don't know what the fuck he is, bro.
Nobody knew.
Who knows? If he guess what, bro? If we're 7 in something, whatever in something right now, and we're in the teens, I honestly don't give a fuck. Because honestly, bro, if he would have won us some games earlier on in the season, right? And he would have shown us some things, I'd have been like, well, okay, you know what? Fuck it, bro. At that point, we're in the teens. He done won us 7 games. Like, let's not be dumb here. Let's build the team, build it right. He's comparable. He's good enough for now. And then we'll go from there. Right. But guess what? We done shown enough to this point. We're fucking 3 and something. So there's nothing he can do at this point now. Bro, it is what it is. You feel like
there's what 6 of us that are 3-11 right now?
Bro, right? And what? And then Turf, and then it is true. He's talking about getting the job for another team. But guess what, bro? Right. Your fucking head coach putted your shit. You putted your opportunity when he didn't start you from the jump over garbage Minshew.
That part, yeah.
He putted that for you. So this 3 games ain't gonna do shit for you, Aiden. It doesn't matter, bro. Like because your head coach.
I think it does, bro.
It's film, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It is gonna do something for him, and that's why he's balling. And I'm just giving you the rundown.
If next week he comes out and he plays like he did against Tampa again, what's the whole thing?
Let's not use the word balling so loosely either. Just because we won doesn't mean he
had an okay game.
No. I agree. Y'all the ones calling saying he's balling. What I'm saying is that this man. All I'm just trying to get across to y'all is the man is looking for his next job.
Right, I get that.
Raiders, that's great. But if it's not with the Raiders, that's great. Mm-hmm. And all I'm saying is there's no way he's tanking anything. And I can assure you, everything he's doing, he's making mental notes so it can be explained based on these conversations when he goes.
You know who else, Jeff? I noticed wasn't tanking.
No, that's just really what it boils down to.
You know who else was Madison and Abdullah? As much as I don't want them here,
Abdullah is absolutely looking for his next job. He ain't had no sights of tanking. He ain't want to hear nothing about none of that. That dude was fighting, scratching for every single yard. And it just, in my opinion, it validated to me why he's with us. He was going to do that regardless. And they just had no choice but to give him the shine to do it. So, I mean, I don't know what to take from what these people
bro. I love you because you in Raider Nation, but I hope you get fucking coal in your stocking this year. I do. I do 100%.
100%. I kid you not. I swear I was the only one who was happy that we
I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not happy or mad because I mean, what I'm more sick about than anything is the fact we're even in this position to begin with. I've never been. I have not felt this ever in my whole entire.
Say it again. You're more mad because why?
Because we're in this position to begin with.
That's what I'm mad about more than winning.
I mean, exactly. It's I've never. So that's what I want y'all to understand. Look, I told on myself about the hiatus from 10 years. Right after playing college ball, and just being hurt, not being able to get to the league. I stopped watching ball for 10 years. So I'm sure within that decade, we may have had a scenario where it made sense to tank. This is honestly the first time I've ever in my life been associated with this type of behavior.
Now,
I mean, it's
now
wild.
look, I'll say it like this, right? I'll say it like this. Yeah. On the other side, like if I take my fandom out of it and I put my analysis hat on, right? Yeah. I'm very happy for Palomar, right? Because that's a guy I talked up hella. And that's a guy, bro. Leo and I talked him up hella during the offseason. And I'm so glad he got 2 forced fumbles today, bro. He balled the fuck out, right? Yeah. And I was questioning him, bro. I was questioning him making more plays. And I'm saying, there we go, because you need to make more plays coming into this next year. Chase on, right? I think that was an interception, to be honest with you. I really
bro, that was an interception.
That's 100% an interception.
That was bullshit, bro. That was bullshit.
It was. He took 3 steps, and then his own player actually knocked it out.
That's an interception, fumble, and recovery, bro. That is an interception, fumble, and recovery, bro. But
another one who had a good game today.
Merrick as well. Another one as well, right? Look, and then also I'm proud of AP, right? You managed the game a little bit better today, in my opinion. The challenge I liked, even though we lost the challenge, bro, with that chase on.
It was a worthy challenge. It was a worthy challenge.
You got to challenge a play like that. You have to. I mean, at the end of the day,
it was worthy. It was worthy.
So, yeah. So I'm actually not mad at AP today. So there are some good signs, actually, right? If you take away, like, if you just look at football shit, you're like, okay, bro, like, this is something if AP stays, you build on this, right? And I'm going to tell you what, this is where I'll take my emotions out. The only way I will not be angry and emotional about this win is if AP stays as the coach. That's it.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
That's it. If Mark fires AP, then now this win infuriates me. Fucking infuriates me, bro. Because what's the point, Mark? Why would you put pressure on this man to win? And you know he don't have no quarterback, and you know motherfuckers are injured. But then But then you gonna give another dude some other shiny toy, and I bet you gonna put pressure on him to win, and he's got the same fucking problems. So it's like, bro, that's on Mark. So if AP stays, I'll chalk this up as a culture win, right? I'll chalk it up because that's what Dan Campbell had, didn't he? He had a culture win that year, did he not? All right, then fine. Hey, chalk it up, bro. It is what it is. But
and you know what's funny right now? Like that video came out recently of Gruden, right? About him laughing like, "Oh, we don't play to lose" and all this shit. Those are the same motherfuckers that are mad we won right now, though.
Yep.
Which one is
this? This is only excusable if AP stays, bro.
Okay, and then AP wins, and now all of a sudden he's done for letting them win.
So how do y'all feel about that, bro? How do y'all feel if AP? Because to me, this is only excusable if AP wins. Because to me, it's like, all right, bro, you're building culture, right? You build culture. You got guys that are not even starting, playing, right, and winning, and feeling how it is to play and win and do all that other shit. So that's good. But if he gets fired, to me, this is for naught. It's nothing.
Right.
What the
I'm with the hope that this is going to lead to him staying. Honestly,
100%.
You got to give him more than a year with everything that went down. Yeah.
I would think so,
Absolutely.
bro.
You have Shannon Sharp, who hates the fucking Raiders, say the same shit that he feels he needs to be giving another
100%
to prove what he can do. Yeah.
Now, like with Shane, I understand the point 100%, right? I understand the point 100%. But in this modern NFL, we are seeing dudes literally take teams that nobody cares about. Nobody cares about with dudes that literally were on other teams and got cut from other teams, and they're performing now. Why? Because they had back. We see, bro. It's been like 4 years in a row. Not even 4. Turf and Leo, tell me yes or no, bro. It's been like 5 years in a row. One single quarterback has done that for a team. Yes or no?
No, man.
It's been like 5 years in a row, bro. You can start with Joe Burrow. You can start with that and go from there to now.
Yeah,
every single year.
His first year, he struggled. Yeah,
right.
A little bit, but guess what, bro? But that first year, you were like, they got one. These motherfuckers got one.
They got one, but he didn't have an O line. They got him.
That's all you said. That's all you said. You was like that. He just if he gets an O line, it's a wrap. And guess what? Second year, he still didn't have an O line. Second year, guess what he did? The second year, Super Bowl. Yeah, because that's that type of dude, bro. Like at the end of the day, bro, like. I would back y'all up so much more if I have not evidence of dudes every single year from Joe Burrow on
That is so changing. I have never in my history of football found myself cheering for the Redskins.
Bro, changing franchises, dog. They're changing. Like, it's just one dude.
And this today, I was like, you JD5, you go do your thing, bro. Like, goddamn.
That's, bro, like, come on, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if there wasn't this evidence, back to Trent Dilfer days, that y'all, hey, y'all got it. You got it, bro. You got it. Because there ain't no evidence, dog. These quarterbacks ain't doing it. Yeah, bro. They only come far and few between. But it's like, damn, dog. Like, if you can just get the one, right? The one that can walk around and change your franchise, bro. Now you just worry about building everything else. Fuck it. We just build everything else around. Yeah. But now I don't know what direction we go in. Like, what do we do? How do we build now? Right? Because we're not on offense, we're not surrounding anybody with anything. We're not building around anything. Yeah. There's no foundation on offense. So who are you building around when it comes to
on offense other than Bowers? And you're starting to build that O-line with JPJ, with Glaze, Miller getting back in form. Like, other than that, and Kobe Myers, like, other than that, I don't know what the fuck we're doing on offense yet.
It's like, bro, there's nobody like there's nobody to build around. If they're going to move on from AP, they should have done it earlier.
Like you saw to Trey Tucker today, though?
100%. 100%. And which another thing infuriates me too, because we all knew coming from last year that AOC and Trey Tucker had a nice little chemistry.
That's crazy part, right? AOC comes in all again.
we knew these things, bro. Like we all called these things. Now, some of us wanted Gardner to start for other reasons, but for I know for most of us that wanted AOC to start, we said, "Hey, bro, chemistry from last year. He's young. Let's just see what he has."
He won the battle too, but y'all claim everybody in the chat said he didn't win the battle.
No,
I
thought he won the battle.
I didn't agree.
I just said it was neck and neck. It is what it is. I didn't think he won or defended
when I heard. I'm just telling y'all. I know a lot of people felt he won the battle.
I did not. Yeah,
I know, but a lot of people did. I'm. It's no matter how you look at it. I'm talking being
objective. That one interception, remember? Because he threw that interception against the Cowboys.
I agree, but I'm being objective with it. I'm taking myself out of the picture. I'm talking about us being in this content space and listening to what people were saying and how they felt. I'm just letting y'all know it was 50-50 in my opinion. It was.
I agree with that. But I was on the side, and then most of us, I think Leo was on the side too. Start AOC, bro. Just start AOC.
I wanted to start AOC, but you want to know the reason I was okay with not having him start? Because of that brutal murderer's row defense that he would have had to face with the lack of mobility. Those first 3 to 5 games.
Yeah.
The first 3 to 5 games, it was a murderous row for defense, and he just doesn't have that mobility.
Carolina.
But knowing what you know now, you would have said, "Who cares at that point?"
No. I wanted him to start anyway. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, like in hindsight now, like we would have just said, "Who cares, bro?" Because seeing how Gardner played, seeing how Gardner played, how much worse can it be? I mean, is what it is, bro. Like,
and that's where I'm disappointed in AP. To be honest, that was your dog, man. That was your dude.
And that's where I want to know who's.
And that's where
was though,
right? Because that was your dude, man. He got you to where you at. He got you that job, and then that's how you repaid him by.
And that's why I don't think it was his choice.
I don't either. Now y'all see where I'll be at with all of this, man. Because I don't think he's making a lot of.
When I ask my dude about that, he won't tell me because he's not allowed to. But it's like.
But see, this is where I go. Hey, now this is where I go back to what I told you, Leo, and what Turf just said, bro.
Yeah,
you know who it's on then if that's the case. Like if all this shit don't shake out and we don't get no quarterback and we suck next year, it's on one person. It's on one person, and the motherfucker got a bowl cut. I'm sorry, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Because look, at this point, I don't talk no shit about Mark. Like Mark, it is what it is. But what Turf said, but what Turf said is 100% true, bro. Right now, it feels like you so wishy-washy with what the fuck you want. It's wishy-washy with what you want. At the beginning of the season, okay, we're good. Now, all right, we here talk. He knows we need a quarterback. Fine. All right, fuck it. Let's go. All right, bro, we need a quarterback. But then you change your mind in the middle of the fact where you're like, all right, bro, we're doing something. You're going to change your mind and now put pressure on this man?
Right.
For what? For what? What is these last 2 games going to show you, bro? And I swear to God, if he fires this man, bro, I'm on his ass. I'm on Mark's ass. Because what are you firing this man for? For what, bro? If you're not going to give your next coach a top something pick to receive a quarterback with all that money, then what are you doing?
You literally just did this.
Imagine we do get Ben Johnson with the 7th overall pick. Guess what? This motherfucker's Josh McDaniels.
Right.
He could be. Yeah, he could be.
He could be because he does not have a quarterback. He does not have a good roster offensively, right? He does not have a good offensive roster. So now he has to scrape and claw in fucking games. He just has to. With guess what? A new coaching staff, because you think Patrick Graham gonna stay again? If AP gets fired? I don't think so.
If AP gets fired, I think PG leaves.
Patrick Graham's leaving.
He's
out. I think he leaves.
Patrick Graham's leaving.
Yeah, he'll take
all the guys that are here are probably gone for a new coaching staff. So now we start again. Right. But guess what, Mark? You got what you wanted, right? You saw effort, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like if AP gets fired, this means nothing to me. This means nothing. Yeah. This means nothing. Yeah. AP pulled a Lovie Smith. Yep. Yep. Yeah, he did. Now I get y'all, bro.
Say about that though? He said that if Lovey don't win that game, something about the positions, then they don't end up with Stroud or some shit like that. They would have been number one, and they would have took Bryce or whatever the fuck, right?
But I think that year, weren't they trying to get Trevor Lawrence or something?
No, that was when they got Stroud.
I don't know about that. I gotta look that up.
Lovey won, and people were like, "Why are you winning? Now we're not number one." And then the fucking Bears traded it to Carolina or whatever, but yeah.
And he pulled a Brian Flores for sure. He definitely pulled that Brian Flores.
Well, Brian Flores didn't want to tank. Remember, he came out and said the owner wanted us to, but I was
right, and he wouldn't do it. You don't remember that? No coach is doing that, bro.
Guess what, y'all? Guess what, y'all? No. I'm gonna correct y'all. Brian Flores is a motherfucking lie to y'all. You want to know why? Because his ass did tank. No. His ass did tank. You want to know why he got fired from Miami? Because he treated Tua like shit. You don't want to know why he treated Tua like shit? Because he wanted Justin Herbert. That's why.
No, and if they
would have got Justin Herbert, guess what? The tank would have been all right? Because Justin Herbert's better than Tua, in my opinion. He's better. If you would have gave Justin Herbert Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle and all these motherfuckers, well, what do you think they're at?
It'd be dangerous. Yeah.
So in all circumstances, bro, Brian Flores got fired because he thought he was right, and he was like, "Well, fuck all of y'all, bro. You gave me a quarterback I didn't want, so I'm stuck with a motherfucker I don't want."
You just said, isn't that AP's thing though? Like, you didn't give me the quarterback you guys wanted.
It might be because I mean, you guys are gung ho about it was not his decision to start AOC.
I don't think it was,
or
bro.
to start Gardner Minshew.
It was.
So who do you think is to blame?
I think it was either Tom.
It's gonna be higher up. One of these higher up guys that they paid for him, so somebody wants to see that money go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I know it don't make sense, but I'm just telling you, it's rarely that people get paid, man, like that.
Yeah, and especially because he didn't show he was that much better than him.
Correct.
You know,
that was my problem going into the whole coming out of training camp. Like, I'm not hearing no reports like he's just exponentially killing Gardner Minshew in the battle. You know what I mean? Which he should have been.
Even when I went to the training camp, like you didn't see that shit. Like you didn't see one way better than the other. Like,
Right after, bro. Like that's the shit I'm saying, bro.
To get him?
Exactly, bro. Like, bro, just the shit I'm talking about, bro. Shit I'm talking about. Rebel says not only did they not give them the quarterback that he wanted, he helped him keep his job last year, but they let the OC he wanted walk as well.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
So
and it wasn't even for nothing crazy. It was like an extra year and like an extra mil or something wild.
Yeah. It was something weird, but I also think the quarterback had a thing to do with that too. Cliff wasn't want to stay here with fucking Minshew. What the fuck was he gonna do with Minshew? What the fuck was Cliff Kingsbury gonna do with Minshew? Yeah.
Lose another NFL job? Fuck no, bro. You can't, especially coming back, bro. You can't put your reputation on the line like that.
Yeah, I know.
You just can't. And so just like you guys and everybody be talking about players can't go out there and tank because they have jobs and all that shit. Coaches feel the same way.
Yeah,
coaches feel the same way. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere where my reputation can be stained, bro. I'm not doing
an answer to it. I don't think people understand that this stuff is all verifiable. When you go into an interview for the NFL,
oh my god, you imagine? Yeah,
every bit of this is going to come out. Why did you do this? Why was that done?
Yeah.
Who made these decisions? They have to explain this. You're not going to just go through an NFL interview.
Yeah, like why did y'all lose all those games?
We were told to tank. No. You think they're going to hire you and you agreed to tanking? Nobody's doing this stuff. Nobody's doing this stuff, bro. I'm sorry, I don't see it.
Y'all are under the presumption that everybody in the NFL be telling the truth.
Oh, no, not at all. No, not at all. No, I think everything is done best to the benefit of themselves. And
guess what I could do, bro?
It's 100%. It's 100% selfish. It's a selfish league. It is what it is. You get a gold jacket for being selfish. You don't get a gold jacket for being a great teammate.
Well, you know who you remind me of when you say that is the receiver from Philly, AJ Brown. Your team's fucking winning, and you're still bitching that you don't get the ball enough. Yep,
hey, what was I saw somebody say something over Turf's head. I couldn't see that. Why is there yeah. This is when it get cold out, bro.
He said a possum.
I shed a tear with this comment right here. It's just sickening. Sickening.
That's sickening, nasty work.
I don't like that.
That right there would be nasty work.
Champ Kelly was AP's guy, so there was vision discord from the jump.
Yeah, but I couldn't see them having a rookie GM and a rookie coach again.
That's
true.
Know
what I mean? That would have been hard. Yeah.
No, I would get to everybody's comment, but this is where I'm at for sure. Mark Davis decided to become an owner this week and enforce winning. Yeah, should have did that 13 weeks ago. 13 fucking weeks ago. Now we got pride. What the fuck, bro? God damn.
Yeah.
Now we want to have
maybe Mark got tired of
making
fun of him at PF Chang's, bro. Like, when y'all gonna win?
Man. They've been making fun of you for 15 fucking years. Now all of a sudden you got a fucking problem with it? Stop, bro. Stop. They've been talking about your goddamn bowl cut for 15 years at this point, bro. The Raiders have been a laughing stock.
Now all of a sudden, damn,
long time, bro.
Of course not.
That haircut, bro.
Of course not. And I didn't want to say this, bro, but I'll say it. I
didn't want to say it,
but I'll say it, bro. I'll say it, bro. Fuck it. Mark done tricked y'all again, bro. Mark done swindled y'all into some more money next year. Because guess what? He's going to fuck around and give y'all some more false hope when we don't have no quarterback. And he's going to swindle all y'all to buy some more season tickets. He's going to swindle all you motherfuckers to get these tickets.
No. I'm going to let you know.
Okay, go ahead.
The way he's going to get people to buy more tickets is by getting that quarterback. If we don't get that,
no, y'all don't know how it goes. Let me tell you how it goes.
Go ahead.
The tickets are already sold, my G's. They're already bought, purchased. They have to be. They have to be. You have to, as a PSL owner, you have to pay for your
invoices went out
otherwise, you relinquish your shit. So you're already done. You've already.
So he already got y'all. He already got y'all.
Got the money. You've been got the money. And it's that way every year.
It was like 2 months ago, Turf, right? Because it went up.
Yeah. It went from $4,000 to $5,000, and it goes up every year. It doesn't.
You know why it went up?
He gets his money up front.
Hey, all my brothers, y'all in the wrong business. If you selling tree, if you selling any of that, fuck that. Try to get you some stock in the NFL team, because if your owner don't give a shit about winning like that, then you just gonna make bucks and bucks and bucks. Because guess what, bro? Mediocrity pays the bills. Right. Well, if you talking about an NFL owner, bro, mediocrity pays the bills. Guess what? Because all y'all gonna keep buying none of y'all gonna stop buying the ticket.
Rundown. A lot of people didn't want to pay the ad fees
at all. They were pissed.
Such a shit show this year.
They were.
I'm sure.
Remember, I wonder. Were trying to buy them to make money. They didn't make that much money this year on them.
100%. 100%. So I want to know how many people still bought it.
$150 today, bro.
I want to know how many people still bought the tickets right at that point. How many of y'all still spent that bread and all that? And y'all saw this coming from the horizon now, right? Y'all saw it. Now, I don't doubt that Mark is not better than some other owners where he does actually care about winning, right? But then it's like, bro, I don't know if you're easily manipulated by all the guys that you bring into the organization, that you hear from this, the chirps from this, whatever. Because it seems like every year his goddamn opinion is like the wind, bro. The shit flutters every year, bro. Mm-hmm. Now, 1 year we heard he was listening to this fucking CBS analyst. Next year it's Tom Brady. Now all of a sudden, bro, like it's like bro? Do you not have?
Do you remember when McDaniels and them came? He used to take advice from Marcel Reese. And then Marcel Reese went away when McDaniels and them came.
Now the motherfucker got to find somebody else. He got to find somebody else, bro. Like, goddamn, dog. Yeah. Every year, you don't know how to think for yourself. It seemed like, and that's the shit that pisses me off.
Hey, hold on, really Robert. Don't do this to yourself. You don't got to buy hats for 60s or jerseys.
Man, fuck that. Nah, go
come at me, bro. I got you.
Fuck that. No, real talk, bro. Stop spending the money. Stop spending the bread. Until you know what? Until these motherfuckers show us there's a long-term plan in place. For real. Right. Until they start showing us there's a long-term, we got to be like Myles Garrett. Shit, I got to spend my bread elsewhere. I got to buy other shit. I'd much rather pay Chido before I pay the fucking Raider image. Dead ass.
The Raider image catching strays out this piece.
Right?
Fuck, bro. I don't care, bro, because guess what? And I'll say it till I'm blue, purple in the face. 15 years, 20 years of bullshit. For nothing.
It's more than 15, bro. It's 20.
Oh, it's been longer than
that.
Bro,
yeah,
we're going on 20 plus years.
Bro, if you fire AP, this shit was for nothing, and you showed us you really don't have no plan.
Right.
You don't have no fucking plan, bro, because is Ben Johnson going to want to come here if we're 5 and something and we pick it like 8?
Yeah.
Let's just be real. You got to keep AP at this point. To me, bro, this is going to make some people mad, and y'all let me know how y'all feel, because Turf might have to get out of here soon. But yeah, I think at this point, bro, he's backed himself into a corner, bro. He's got to keep AP. No choice.
I think so, too. Yeah. Unless it's like a big superstar name, that's the only way he's going to get out of it.
What superstar name that would make sense?
People, you know?
What would make sense for us to start all
what I'm saying, Vrabel is the only guy, bro, and even that is
start all over again.
Unless it's Vrabel or like Ben Johnson. Yeah.
Y'all really? Bro, and that's the thing. We're going to start all.
No, I don't want that. I want AP to get one more year. I want AP to get one more year. Yeah.
Nah, bro. If Mark Davis done backed himself into a corner, in my opinion. All of y'all that want AP fired, y'all might be mad as shit next year because we're gonna keep AP. I think so. You have to.
I agree. No,
and there's gonna be a lot of mad people.
They're gonna be mad, bro. But I don't give it. Like, this is the only way this shit makes sense. You can't come out to the fans and give us any other plan. There's no other plan that makes sense, bro. And damn near, you got to be honest, bro. Like us here on YouTube, we damn near probably think about the shit 24/7 just like they do. So we looking at avenues too. What fucking avenue do you see, Turf? Where do you see, bro? Where can we go? If it's not AP and we do not have a top 3, top 2 pick, what's the plan?
Right. There's nobody that's coming into that in their right mind. You know what I mean? Regardless. And trust me, there is no veteran doing that. Nobody seasoned veteran head coach that really knows his worth. They're not going to do that because they know they're being set up to fail.
Right.
If he was set up to fail, he was like a lot of us. Let's be real. He just, like a lot of us, have no problem taking the job we knew we weren't ready and prepared for. But the accolades, the money, thinking, hey, I'll be able to get it done. Look what I did, with these 8 games. He started smelling himself and he started believing it until he got to the season and realized that, all that stuff you thought. And that's where I go with it. And that's where I start the conspiracy theory. And it's because I don't think he was able to do all the things. I've showed the evidence. I don't think he was able to do all the things he wanted to do. And I think a lot of people agree with that.
I do agree on that sentiment now. Coming to this, I do kind of agree that he was not allowed to do. I do think to a degree it was a little bit of the GM will supply the groceries and you got to cook the meal a little bit of shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think
that's what it was. Groceries came from the Dollar Tree.
Regardless of that, like my mama says, she don't like the way people pick up groceries. She go to the store and get her own groceries. So,
once again, why I'm not in favor of doing this. You fire the coach and get the GM when they're not on the same goddamn page or when they don't come in together. Bruh, at the end of the day, bro, like, if there is a divide between the GM and the head coach, to me, it was caused by Mark Davis because you came out and said, nah, bro, they're separate. Nah, they're separate. You know what I'm saying? We're evaluating them separately. It is what it is. Yeah. But if you initially gave it to where nah, bro, you just coach. You just get the players. If that's then how dare you do that to that coach, bro? How you do that, bro? Yeah. You can't do that. That not in your right mind can you sit there like, bro, you have to be honest, bro. You cannot at one point and say, okay, you just got to do your fucking job. Whatever he gives you, bro, you got to make do. You got to make some fucking do. And some people on here will sit here and tell you that AP doesn't do shit with some of these bottom basement players that are here on this roster. He don't do shit. But all I know is there are practice squad players playing good.
Jason was before this shit, bro.
No, but that's Patrick Graham. AP has nothing to do with it, bro. Okay, whatever the case.
Yeah,
but fine. If you're gonna tell him that, you cannot then come out your mouth and then say, all right, bro, well, you didn't get us a quarterback, and you didn't get us these things. So we're gonna go ahead and let you go and get us somebody that's gonna be more equipped to, better handle a young quarterback. Well, what the fuck? I didn't even get the chance to say who I liked. And the dude that I said that I liked is going to be rookie of the fucking year.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, bro? Like, how you going to fire me off of that shit, bro? If we would have did what the fuck I wanted to do, which was, let's be honest with ourselves, bro. If we would have did what AP said he wanted, we would have had Jay Daniels. We would have still had Josh Jacobs.
We have JD5 right now. Yeah.
We'd be in way better shape.
We would have still had your boy Josh Jacobs, Leo, and we would have had Jaden Daniels right now.
True.
Yeah, we probably would still
have Jaden Daniels. Let's keep it real.
Maybe not Jaden. No, I'm saying but that's what he wanted. You get what I'm saying? That's what he wanted.
Right.
We talking about what this motherfucker wanted to do. If we talking about, okay, let's give AP some sensibility, whatever the case, bro. You know what I mean? Like let him do what he wants to do, bro. Or not do what he wants to do, but at least give him some input. If we talking about he's not getting
wanted, like Rundown said, we would have JD5, we would have had Cliff Kingsbury, we would have kept fucking Josh Jacobs, right? Things like that,
right.
Things of this nature, right? But we don't. You guys might have a point that he actually might not have as much control, and it's just, all right, bro, you got to work.
I don't think he did.
You got to work with what we give you. Yeah, no, hey.
Then again, like who's going to give a rookie head coach that much control at the same time?
True. But but you can't punish him at that point if you don't do that either.
That's why you shouldn't fire him. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can't punish him for that. If that was your decision, bro, then that's your decision.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, I gotta take me a quick potty break and get ready for the next set. Thank you for letting me hop on, bro. We still got a lot of unfinished business to talk about.
Oh, this week is gonna be popping.
It's gonna be popping. Yeah, we're gonna get it cracking. But yeah, I'm gonna be back with y'all. You already know we're gonna get something going for this week. Obviously.
All right, it's gonna be on.
I'm out. Peace.
All right, one. Man, so let's just wrap it up here. We talk about
Rundown. I know people say like, oh, he had one job. He was supposed to tank. I can't believe the Raiders. What were they supposed to do? Just go out there and lay down?
I don't blame AP. Yeah, y'all anger is towards the wrong person, bro. It's towards the wrong person. Honestly, because look, and this is why I keep telling you, Chido, like a lot of things you're telling me, bro, I understand, right? Like, if you got to go out here for your job, like, you got to go out here for your job, you're going to have to do what you got to do. Like, if you got to feed your fam, right? Like, and that's the same for AP. You got to understand, bro, like, if my boss is being wishy-washy with what the fuck he wants, 1 week he tells me he's cool with the tank. 1 week he tells me he's not, and he wants to see some things. He wants to see some improvement, or I might not have a way to feed my fam. Well, fuck that. I'm going to feed my fam.
Right.
You can't be mad at AP if your boss is wishy-washy, bro. You can't be mad.
Or he's not giving you the things you tell him you need to be able
100%. So you can't be, so your anger has to be towards one person in this organization, to be honest with you, bro. It's really got to be one person. Because right now, like I told you, it all comes down to what he wants. It all comes down to what he wants. At the end of the day, bro, who gives a fuck if the Raider Rundown or Chido Linus likes or dislikes AP? If Mark Davis, who makes billions and billions of dollars, says, I want to keep AP, guess what the fuck he's going to do?
He's going to keep him.
He's going to keep AP. That's what he's going to do, bro. Who cares if, Joe Blow 29 from fucking Twitter or whoever the fuck doesn't like AP? Does not matter. If that's what a billionaire owner says he's going to do, that's what the fuck he's going to do. But guess what? If an owner is wishy-washy as well, right? If he don't know what the fuck he wants to do, well, then it's going to look like it. Yeah. Right now, you can tell it looks like, I don't know what I want to do. I'm in the middle, right? Do I want to keep AP? Do I not want to keep AP? Do I want to win for culture? Do I not? Do I want to get the quarterback?
Give me 1 second.
I don't know.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Go ahead. Do your thing. To me, bro, That is where we're at, right? Like he's just so wishy-washy. He doesn't know what he does. So my anger is towards the tippy top, right? Towards tippy top. If you were going to give this man, right, notice that, okay, bro, you're going to be fine regardless of how the season goes. You know what I mean? If you're going to tell him that, then you can't come out your mouth in the middle of the season and then say, well, you know what? We kind of want to see some effort now. I want to see some things. You know, I want to see some shit. 2-3 games left. I want to see you win some games. You know, I did tell you earlier on in the season we need a quarterback and you're fine, you know, regardless of how the season goes. But now, you know what? I changed my mind. I got some guys in my ear telling me some things. What sense that make? If that was your 9 to 5, bro, and your manager did that shit to you, you go home hot. You go home pissed. I would. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. So it's like, if I'm at my 9 to 5, and my employer, my first year, right? My employer tells me, okay, bro, regardless of how your first year goes, you know, you'll make mistakes. It is what it is. Like, you know, when they're hiring me, they tell me you're gonna make mistakes. It's fine though. You know what I mean? As long as it's not nothing egregious, right? We catch you doing the Urban Meyer, we catch you doing all the other shit. Then hey, bro, you know,
that's different. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Like, we'll understand, bro. We gotta work through some things. But then if my 9 to 5 employer comes up to me and then tells me, right, towards the end of the year, like, hey, bro, we kind of want to see you do a little bit more effort here, and they haven't given me the proper tools necessary to really, really give more effort, right, and to really, really display better results. Right. Well, then what the fuck? I'm gonna go home and be mad.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be mad because my boss is telling me to do some shit where at first you told me something different, and now it's something different now, and then you're telling me to do a job that I'm not really, really equipped, right, from a personnel standpoint to really come out here and show consistency, right? Now, consistency has been shown on the defensive side, but if you're looking for consistency on the win-loss column, it's going to be very hard when your offense cannot be consistent.
We won, and we yet got to score 20 points again. How many games have we fucking scored under 20 fucking points, bro?
And another, right? Cool Kev says it best, bro. Talk that shit, Cool Kev. You either pay AP and you give him another year to build because it's the only way this shit makes sense, or you're gonna have to overpay because you talk about it's gonna take a superstar coach, right? It's gonna take a good one. You're gonna have to overpay a motherfucker to come here.
You ain't got no quarterback. You know how much you're paying them, yeah.
You ain't got no quarterback, bro. You ain't got no way to future wins, bro. You're gonna have to overpay somebody to come here. 100%. Tom Brady ain't gonna be enough. Because Tom's here,
and that's the other part too. Now you at Tom, you're hoping that's gonna help on that side of the ball, right?
Just because Tom's here does not entice a motherfucker to be like, you know, I'm